Hi folks, the video you're about to watch is actually consisting of two separate hunts on two different days. The first day really wasn't much of a hunt, but I hope you enjoy both of them anyway. The second one's a lot better, and thanks for watching. Hi everybody, today is Friday, March 15th. Oh, or is it the 14th? That's March 15th, 2024. It has been years since I made a metal detecting video, and have a few reasons for that. My Whites V3i finally just died on me, and work and other adult responsibilities kind of got in the way. But I went out and I bought me the Minelab Manticore, and this is my very first hunt with it. I sprung for the 15-inch coil so I could potentially get some extra depth. It's pretty late in the day, actually. It's after 5 o'clock and only have until about 7. Not just because of daylight, but because there's other things I have to do at the house. But I'm going to give it a go here at a local park. Here you see that trail right there was a railroad track many years ago. And this town here, which was a more happening place, maybe back in the 1950s. There is what's left of an old bank that has been closed. So I'm going to hunt this little park here. It's been hunted to death, I'm sure. And so we're going to see if we can find anything. And I'll get back with you. Howdy folks. I've been here for, probably at least a half an hour. I found probably 5 or 6 pieces of junk. There's a lot of trash here in this here park. But I did find my very first coin. It's like a zinc, it's a zinc memorial cent made after 1982. So it's my very first coin with my brand new Minelab Manticore. It's a lot to try to figure out with this machine. It's pretty sophisticated. I'm not making matters easy on myself for having a big coil, trying to figure that out right off the bat, but I'm having fun. So my first coin. All right, I'll keep hunting. Let's see if we find anything else. All right, there I found that zinc cent over there on the other side of this playground equipment by the benches. And I come over here closer to the railroad crossing, and I had another really good signal. This one here is also a memorial cent, but this one is older. This one is a copper one, before 1982. This one here looks like 1970, maybe 1970 something. But this has been in the ground a long time. I found me a nice target here, so that's encouraging. I'm going to keep looking and see what else I can find. Okay, I'm back with my third good target of the day. I'm even closer to the old railroad tracks, and this is really exciting. I don't know what this is yet, but this ring up really high. It's kind of heavy. I don't know. I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say it's silver, but it might be some kind of a pendant. I doubt it's silver because it's got that kind of hooks on the back, but you never know. I'm going to have to research this and see what this is, but it's heavy. It came up really super high on the conductor. So this was a very strong reading that could be silver. So I'm going to look into this when I get home, and this is certainly the best find of the day by far. Get back with you. Hey folks, I'm done with my little hunt for today. I wasn't out there much longer after I found the United States Air Force Security Police qualification badge is what that is. And I I do not believe it's any silver, but it is, I believe it's from 1988. And it's exciting to find. It was about 6 inches deep, close to the railroad tracks. Came up very, very high on the detector, as if it was silver or lead. I guess it could also be lead, but you can buy replicas of these online, which I don't know if they're, what they're made of, but whether it's silver or not, I'm very happy with my find. I'll research it a little bit more. So just because of this, I'll call it a success. Usually I need to find at least a wheat penny for a hunt to be a success, but I had fun. I was out there for about an hour and a half, something like that altogether. Just found a zinc penny here and a older memorial, which was a lot deeper. Got that green on the back there. You like to see that. But that's all I found today. I'm gonna get back at it again in the next week or two and make another video, or just add on to this one. So we'll see what happens. Until then, bye bye. Hey folks, it has certainly been a while since the last series of video clips you just saw. Today is Saturday, March the 30th. Winter came back and weather's been kind of crappy and cold and snowy and stuff, and I've been tied up with responsibilities and chores and such. But today is a nice day. It's in low 50s, a little breezy, so I'm wearing my jacket. And I'm going to hunt around this little construction site here, see what we can find. I'm not expecting to find much for two reasons. One, this is not a very old part of town. And second, this area has been like this for a while, so someone else might have had a chance to hunt here. So we're going to check mainly around the edges, I think. See what we can find, and maybe we'll find something. We'll see. Get back with you. Well, here I am again, still in the construction tear out. I've been out here maybe 30 minutes and I haven't found anything but a few pieces of junk. And I was actually on my way back to the car because there wasn't very many good signals. And I got me a good signal here, and I got me a coin. It's light, so I think it's going to be a zinc penny. Yeah, there's the building on the back. Yeah, this is a zinc penny. Made sometime in 1982 or newer. Well, yeah, that's the back of it. Zinc pennies are, pennies nowadays are zinc with a thin layer of copper. If you take a penny out of your pocket change, as long as it's not older than 1982, you can cut into it with a sharp knife and you'll see white metal underneath the thin layer of copper. That's zinc. So, well, I thought I may have had something old there until I picked it up. But I think we're going to head out and we're going to find another place to hunt. There's a place I want to ask permission, and we'll see if I can get in there. Get back with you. Hi folks, I got myself a permission here. A very old home that used to actually be, I thought it might have been an old school from a long time ago, but it's actually just an old farmhouse according to the owner. So I came out here to see if I can find anything here. I've been hunting for a little while, and so far I found a key. Keys are kind of fun to find. No telling how old it is. Probably not that old, but we'll let you know if we find anything else. Okay, I found that key. I've been hunting for a few minutes longer, and I got me a really good signal here. Really good signal. Really good signal. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be something good. the size on the graph isn't exactly a dot. Actually, it's not so good from this side. But it's non-ferrous, and I'm gonna dig it live. Right there. All right. Been a long time since I've done a live dig, so we're gonna see what this is. Let me do that. You might be able to see what I'm doing better. So when the grass is nice and thick, I just do that number right here. Flip that up. Now, let's see if it's within range of my pin pointer. I'm not hearing nothing. Man, I'm not getting nothing. Uh-oh. Seems as though I might have been off the mark. Still getting used to the new machine. There it is. Right on top of it, right there, whatever it is. It's out of the ground. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Well, it was a hell of a good signal. And it is a quarter. It's a clad quarter. It's not a silver one. That's all right, though. All right, well, that was cool. That could have been silver, possibly. So we're going to move on and see what we can find next. Get back with you. All right. I dug up that quarter right there. See that circular cut right there? Just a foot or two away from it. Got me another good signal. And I got myself a wheat penny. Yeah. A wheat cent. That means this is a successful hunt. Wheat pennies are that's a 1941. So, yeah, it's a common year, but I'll take it. So I'm still perfect on my permissions in this town. Every permission I found at least a wheat penny. So that makes me very happy. All right. Be back with the next dig. Okay, back again. I'm still heading a little bit closer to the street corner here. I found that quarter over there in that wheat penny. I crossed the little walkway here. I got me a fairly deep signal. It was probably 6 or 7 inches. It came up pretty low, and I got me another coin, and I'm betting you this is probably a Wheatie because it was so deep. I don't know. Oh no. I can't believe it. It's not a wheat penny. It rang up pretty low, so it might be a zinc penny. Well, shit. I thought I had me another Wheatie. Yeah, I think this is a zinc penny. That's why it came up so low. All right, kids, be back with you. All right, so back again. Didn't get very far from my last dig. I got my first nickel of the day. Wasn't too deep. I imagine it's probably going to be a Jefferson. It's a buffalo. I got me a buffalo nickel. Oh man, I have not found very many of these. Oh, that is so cool. And I can get a date off this one too. $19.20. Yeah, it wasn't that deep. Sorry, I'm trying to look at it outside and not looking through the phone. So now I'm looking through the phone. Yeah, that's a nice. Oh, that's exciting, man. It's been a long time since I found a buffalo nickel. I don't have many of them. All right, y'all, I'll get back with you. I'm only a couple feet from where I found that buffalo nickel. How did I zoom in so much? There we go. I found that buffalo nickel just right behind me, and it got me an unfired rifle bullet here. That's a doozy. Alrighty, good thing I didn't whack that too hard. Okay, well, get back with you. Yeah, I haven't found much else since I found that buffalo nickel. I found a couple clad quarters around these trees here. I got me another signal here. Pretty deep. An excellent signal. So I think I'm going to do another live dig if these roots don't become a problem. All right. Let's see what we got here. Where's my spade? I need to switch hands. All right. Let's see what this is. All right. This could be pretty deep, so I'm going to scoop out some more dirt. I use the cloth, so when I scoop, it keeps the grass underneath where I put the dirt nice and clean, so most of the dirt goes in the hole. Makes it nice and clean when I'm done. Let's see if I got it out. Well, it was a little off center again, it looks like. Maybe not as deep as I thought. Well, I'm real close to it. I got to get that pin pointing down. I thought I was right on top of it, and I am using the bigger coil. Might be making it harder for the machine to figure out when I'm over it. Oh, I got it out. It's a coin. Memorial. Oh well. It's all right. I'll keep hunting. Let you know when I find the next good thing. It's been a long time since I live dug that memorial scent, and I haven't found another coin since. But I did get a little signal here, and I got myself a little token. Good for 10 cents on trade, in trade. Let me see here. Bushman, Tomah, Wisconsin. That's pretty cool. All right, well, be back with the next dig. Well, after that token, I was just about ready to call it the day. Thought it was getting close to dinner time. I figured let me hunt a little bit longer, and I got me a signal. It was very faint. It didn't even show on the graph if it was ferrous or not. It was probably about 7 or 8 inches deep. I got my hole right here, and I think I might have a silver dime. Could I have my first silver of the year already? Oh, it sure looks like it. Oh man. Well, that does look like a silver dime. I do believe that's a silver dime. I don't know what it is yet though. Get my water out here. I want to wash it off because just in case it happens to be a rare silver coin, I don't want to damage it at all. What is it? Is it a Rosie? Is it a Roosevelt dime? Is it a Mercury dime? It's a Merc. Oh man. Oh man, I got me my first silver of the year and it's a Merc. Oh shoot, man. 1919. Oh man, it's a thin one too. Let me wash it off a little bit more and see if I can get a mint mark on it. Oh man. Oh. If there was a mint mark, it would be right there. I don't see one. But it's very worn. Oh, I see an S. It looks like an S right there, maybe. Oh man, I'm not sure. But man, that is a worn Merc, man. Oh geez, I am just over the moon. I can't believe it's an old one, 1919. Okay. I am happy now, man. What a day. A Wheatie, a Buffalo Nickel, and a Merc. Okay, man, we're gonna get back at it for a few more minutes and head home and we'll do a little recap. See you soon. Hey folks, shortly after I got that Mercury dime, I had 1 or 2 more signals, and basically while walking back to the car, and packed everything up and went home and had dinner, and now I'm going to do my wrap-up video. Everything that I dug up today, boy, what a day it was. Started off kind of slow at that construction site. This is what I dug up there. I had a little bolt with a washer. This must be, I think this is aluminum maybe. Boy, that sucker came up. That was hot. It pegged off the chart when I hit that, and then that came up as a nickel here, just a little piece of aluminum here. And then of course I found this zinc penny that just got eat up in that gravel. And so that's what I found at the construction site, and I found a whole lot more at that property, the permission that I hunted. Now this is really old. It's heavy. This stuff is like horse and buggy era stuff. Not exactly for sure what that's for. But yeah, that's old right there. This little contraption here. It's aluminum. Now that bullet that I had in my video, it came apart. It came apart in my satchel where I put all that stuff. And then I got a couple nails. Yeah, anytime you get these square nails, yeah, you know you're in a pretty good area. These are pretty old here. And see, I found a pretty cool stainless steel spoon. And then that key that I had in my first video. And a few pieces of aluminum here, and they come up like possibly nickel signals. The bigger pieces come up a little higher. But I dig anything that could potentially be good. Got some more aluminum here, pull tab, and that's a little, I think that partially melted or something. And I think these two here are lead. These are heavy. I'm not sure what these are for, but a couple pieces of lead. I got this thing here with wires sticking out of it. That's pretty cool, whatever that is. I got me a bottle cap here. This was the last thing I dug, I believe. No, and this is pretty much it for the junk. Some people would like to collect the spoon or the key and stuff like that. I pretty much don't keep that unless it's got some kind of a side value or big historical significance. That's all going to go in a big junk container. And these are my good finds. There's that token, 10 cents in trade for the Bushman. Maybe that gets you a free beer or something. Then I got some clad quarters, 3 of them. I didn't find a clad dime. I thought that was kind of odd. No clad dimes. And I only found 4 pennies. 4 modern pennies, I should say. All these are memorial cents. And then the good stuff, man. Starting off, it just got better as the day went on. Got a 1941 wheat penny. I just love wheat pennies. Then after that, I found the 1920 Buffalo nickel. I didn't actually look close enough to see it. No, I don't see a mint mark on that one. The mint mark on that one would be right below the sea of cents there. No, 1920 plain. I don't find very many Buffalo nickels. Buffalo nickels come up like pull tabs. You know, they can be mistaken for trash. So it's so nice to have one of those. I really want to find a V nickel. The V nickels comes before the Buffalo nickels. And so then, of course, the last good thing I found was the best. A 1919 S. It is indeed an S. You can see it right down there to the right of the E and 1. It's pretty faint there, right on the edge, below that last leaf at the very bottom. That means it was made in San Francisco, and it's rarer than if it didn't have a mint mark, because they made fewer in San Francisco than they did Philadelphia. So it's so cool. I got my first silver already. I only hunted maybe 20% of that property. There's so much more to do. I'm going to go back there the next chance I get. Stand by for a future video at that same property. Hopefully I can find more old coins. And it sure was fun today. I'm going to wrap this video up now, and I sure look forward to hunting again, and hope you all can join me and see what other cool stuff I can dig up. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.